One-year contract. Center with the Bucs having a fantastic year. Really playing well lately. His offense as a whole has hit its stride. Looking up top, first play. Mike Evans has it knocked away by Diamador Lenore. Well, Evans wasn't looking for the ball. Lenore was all over it and almost picked it.
That's a really good job because watch the position of Diamador Lenore. When the ball comes off Baker Mayfield's hand right about now, he looks like he's got him to the outside. And then Mike Evans drifts upfield a little bit. That gives Diamador Lenore the opportunity to undercut that and almost make the interception.
Jason just showed on graphic how efficient Baker Mayfield.
What's going on, everybody? BucosLocker here. Subscribe to the channel. Like the channel. Share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Yes, sir. We in the building. In the building. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing their weekend? Doing good? Doing good? Doing good? Can we beat them? Can we beat them?
It's picked up, giving him a shot. He's got one-on-one, but he misfires. Looking for a Ken Jarrett. Jarrett had gotten a step on Lord, and they had what they wanted there with the one-on-one, but couldn't connect.
And just like we saw with Tampa Bay's defense, we saw this from San Francisco a lot last week. Guys walked up kind of in that A-gap area, trying to get you and your protection to sort everything out. San Francisco does not get to the quarterback, but they speed up that rhythm.
So, what surprised y'all today about today's game outside of the Bucs game? What game did surprise y'all? I'll say this, though. Brandon Staley. Brandon Staley got to go. Matt Eberflus got to go. Like, those guys are not it, man. They're terrible. I was watching the Bears and Lions game, man. The Bears pretty much outplayed the Lions for like basically damn near 4 quarters. Or 3.5. And for some strange reason, the Bears end up losing that game. Oh, Ron Rivera, he out of there too. Yeah, Ron Rivera got to go too. Yeah. It's going to be about 5 coaching changes this offseason. It's going to be about 5 coaching changes. Watch. That's bad business right there. Every season we go through this. More coaches get replaced. Dog, you know what I got to ask y'all too? What y'all think about I just lost train of thought. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad for I'm say Ron Rivera, Matt Eberflus, Brandon Staley, Mike Vrabel on the hot seat. Like, there's gonna be some new coaches, man. Every season we go through this, man. The Raiders look better though. They do. But I was watching that Bears and Lions game, man. The Bears are doing good, man. And all of a sudden you look up, they lost the game. Yeah, the Steelers, man. I watched the Steelers game too. I watched the Steelers game. The Browns pulled that out. I don't know how the Steelers been winning games with Cody Pickett. Kenny Pickett. I'm sorry, Kenny Pickett. But he's not good at all. He's terrible. I ain't much gonna hold y'all on that. Kenny Pickett is terrible. Yeah, we can be in a whole lot worse situation. Y'all better be happy. Todd Bowles ain't all that, but They keep attacking the middle of the field. What's up with the situation? What's the Derek Carr situation? Devin White, golly, man. What's the situation with Derek Carr? Is he still hurt? They got to focus on the middle of the field, man. Come on, Tampa. They throwing the ball in the middle of the field. Devin White got to cover better than that, man. Good Lord, Devin. How you going $20 million? The Texans won again. The Cardinals had a chance. The Cardinals do a little better with Kyler Murray, but I don't know. Oh, he not hurt. He be bolting out of those games, don't he? It's weird though, don't he? It's like the Bucks playing more man. I know Carlton Davis, man. He gets on my nerves, man. You know what I'm talking about? He's strapping up, locking it. Man, play that like that the whole game. Don't pick and choose when you want to lock somebody up, man. Devin White. Yeah, Derek Carr for some strange reason, he finds a way out these games. They get they butt whoop, and then all of a sudden he gets hurt, and then he don't want to come back in the game. Go Gators! Fire Billy Napier. Yeah. So this game right here, what I'm looking for is the Bucks to man up. What I mean by man up, not by covering people. I'm talking about just get physical with the 49ers. Man up. Don't be scared. You know, the Bucks pass rush is very interesting. It's crazy when your nose tackle, not gonna say defensive tackle, your nose tackle is winning, is leading your team in sacks. That means your outside guys are not winning. That's why the Bucks need to draft more defensive linemen. They're gonna have some money in the offseason too to do something. You gotta tighten up, man. 3rd and 7. Oh, a defensive tackle leading the team in sacks. I don't like that. I mean, a nose tackle. He's not even a defensive tackle. It's almost like the 49ers got an answer for everything the Bucks doing defensively right now. The Bucks need a little bit more pass rusher, man. They need more pass rushers. Once the Bucks get some more pass rushers, I think they'll be okay. Just gotta tighten up. Yeah, 3rd and 7 going to the sideline. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. What up, Brent?
Moving against Jamel Dean right there, and when your player breaks out and you've got a hold of him, just let go. You did a fantastic job. It's a great block by Brandon Ayuk, but as soon as Christian McCaffrey breaks and that guy goes to pull, you just gotta let go.
Yeah, I don't know about Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean, man. The Bucks gave some bad contracts out. When hindsight, let's be real, them contracts are terrible, man. With Dean and Carlton Davis. Those are bad contracts. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. Not happy with those contracts. Yeah, that's a bad contract, man. They got to move on from here, man. That boy's so injury prone, bro. Yeah, we gotta do something about this cornerback. I don't know, man. The Bucks might have to draft some cornerbacks, man, because this ain't it, man. It's like it's just so frustrating. We might have to get a cornerback in the first round, man. I ain't much gonna hold y'all, man. Might have to get a cornerback in the first round, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I mean, y'all might not agree with it, but we might have to do that, man, because this ain't it. Luckily, Todd Bowles' defensive scheme hides all that, but man, we might need to get some cornerbacks, man, for real. This ain't even cool, man. I mean, we need a guy like Devin Weatherspoon or Joey Porter Jr. or Christian Gonzalez, or Patrick Surtain, or J.C. Horn when healthy. You know what I'm saying? We need a Ramsey type cornerback. We need Marshawn Lattimore, Jari Alexander. Shoot, even some of the rookies are playing better than Dean and Davis, man. Deontay Banks, Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed. We need a cornerback, man. Like we need some guys back there, man. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks draft a cornerback in the first round, man, because these cornerbacks are just ASS, man. They're not it, man. They too inconsistent, and they basically they average at best players, if you ask me. Average at best, and that's not good. That's not good enough for me. We need some cornerbacks, man, because this ain't it, man. He stay getting nicked up. They're going right to the middle of the field, man. They keep going to the middle of the field. Inside release. Man, we're gonna need some cornerbacks, bro. We're gonna need some cornerbacks, bro. Now we're gonna need some cornerbacks and some pass rushers, man. Like it's almost like the Bucks are on the cusp of rebooting, man. It's like I don't even like some of those players that not like personal, but I just some of the Bucks players just, man, they just not it, man. It's like I mean, this is like, what are we doing here, man? Like, what are we doing on defense? Like I said, we're not terrible. It's just that we could be better, but we need better players in the positions, man. Can you imagine if the Bucks had better players in the positions that they need? Like a better player at cornerback. You know what I'm saying? A better player at pass rusher. You know what I'm saying? We need some better players. The players that we got are average at best, and you can't go anywhere average at best. You're gonna win some games, but the Bucks just need to get better in some key positions. Like they just gotta get better, man. It's gonna be a long game if the Bucks don't tighten up, man. It's just like they gotta get better in the front. They gotta get better in the secondary. But it's just crazy. Todd Bowles, he making it work the best he can. It's just interesting. He making it work with the guys he got. He making it work, but man, you can't really get mad at Todd Bowles. He calling the defense. Just the players that we got are just not good enough, man. You really can't get mad at Todd Bowles, man. The defense is overall is not terrible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be a long game, man. It's like it looks too easy. Like this is what I was trying to tell y'all. When we play teams that are equal or better, we're gonna struggle because we don't have the personnel and the coaching to compete. This is what I was just saying. We're not going to Super Bowl. We're not going to NFC Championship. Okay, we might get a home playoff game, but we're going to get blowed out because every team that's ahead of us are bad matchups for the Bucks. And you guys don't want to admit it, but it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. It's just real talk. You really can't get mad. Look at the play caller. It's too easy. It's just right down the field. It's just nothing. It's just like no man up. Like you can't let 49ers just do that, man. Football really begins in October, November time. Like November, that's when football really get tough. What is Devin White doing? They put, you know what's so crazy about Kyle Shanahan? Kyle Shanahan, with a great play call, put Devin White in space to guard Christian McCaffrey. Mismatch. Devin White, to be honest with you, he's not terrible, but you can't bring him back. You can't give him $20 million. You can't get Devin White $12 million. Great play call by Kyle Shanahan. Let's expose the linebacker that can't cover in space. He can't cover in space, and he wants a lot of money. I would rather pay. In my opinion, the Bucks should pay Mike Evans before they pay Devin White. To be honest with you, he's not a part of the future. He's just not it. If you make it to your 5th year and you haven't got a contract offer, not even an offer yet, he's not it. He's not a part of the future. Let's call it. Let's just be real. It's nothing against Devin White. He's not a terrible player, but he's not a part of the future. Just not it, man. He just can't be a part of the future. Like, the Bucks got some holes to fill, to be honest with y'all. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, the Bucks got some holes to fill. Y'all don't want to admit it, but they do. As much as we love our team, but to keep it 100. They got some holes to fill, man. There's some key areas. That's all I was trying to tell y'all about Jason Light. Y'all get hyped up about him and try to nitpick on some of his draft picks, but it's like, come on, fam. He missed on some key picks, man. He missed on some key picks, man. He did. Look, we can point out the Chris Godwin. We can point out the Antoine Winfield Jr. We could point out the Tristan Wirfs. We can point out um Chris Godwin's. You know, we could point out some players, but this is what I was trying to tell y'all. When you miss on picks, when you miss on draft classes, that's detrimental. When the GM missed on an entire draft class, 2017 or 16, how? You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Then 2021 and 2022, you can't do that, man. You just can't do that. And he's got that Super Bowl bought him some time. Let's be real. I mean, you can't do that. You can't back-to-back draft classes, no high impact players. None. Tryon, not high impact. Logan Hall, not high impact. Clancy's better than both of those dudes right now. Yaya's better than Joe Stoyinka. Joe Tryon, you know, he's better than Stoyinka. So what are we doing here? If the Bucs don't get it together, man, this game can get out of hand real quick. It's 7-0, but they doing RPOs with Baker Mayfield now. RPO with Baker Mayfield. You know your running game bad when you're doing RPOs with Baker Mayfield. You know your running game bad. Doing RPOs with Baker Mayfield, come on, man. The Bucs looks like the Bucs offense gonna have to kind of win this game. Looks like the Bucs offense gonna have to play lights out. Let's be real. The Bucs offense gonna have to play lights out. They're gonna have to play lights out, man. It's just what it is. As long as they keep it third and short. Or the Patton 49ers 4-3 linebacker up the middle, A-gap blitz. They was offside. They ain't calling no offside. He's a better pass catching running back. It was offside, man. They ain't calling no offside. So you see what the Bucs are doing? They got no choice. The Bucs are already admitted they can't run the ball. So now you basically you telling the 49ers we can't run the ball. They literally gave up on the running game already. The Bucs offense gonna have to play lights out the whole game. Look at that. 15th in passing, 31st in rushing. They offsides every time. They're trying to time that snap. That's crazy though. The Bucs done gave up in the running game already. That's you literally just basically you gonna have to pass the whole game. I mean, I ain't mad at it, you know, so I ain't tripping. I would rather the Bucs pass the whole game than run the ball. I don't mind that. I do not mind that. I don't mind the Bucs passing the ball like that because I'm not even thinking about the running game.
week 8, as you start to get comfortable and knowing what the strengths of all the players in the offense are.
Second and short, Chase Edmonds, couple of blockers in front, and Edmonds, who's got good speed, takes it near mid.
So you see what the Bucs are doing? You see what the Bucs are doing? Real smart play calling, dinking and dunking down the field, using the 49ers aggressiveness against them. Now, the 49ers will make adjustments now. You know, the Bucs, the Bucs trying to set them up for something. They're trying to set them up. They're trying to set them up on something. Short screens. Keep the 49ers defense, off balance a little bit because they're very aggressive. The Bucs understanding the game. They understand that the 49ers are very aggressive. Now, the 49ers will make adjustments. The 49ers will make adjustments. Don't get me wrong. They will make adjustments. The Bucs just gotta be ahead of the game, be ahead of the sticks as far as the play calling. Dave Canales right now, he's doing okay right now. A couple of short passes in space. Let the running backs get some yak. This is the game plan right here, folks. Because the Bucs understand what they're up against. Dave Canales understand. Remember now, Dave Canales came from Seattle, so he understands the San Francisco 49ers defense as far as what they like to do. So the Bucs just got to keep it smart, keep it simple, and not get too over carried away. I like the game plan right now. I like the game plan, what the Bucs are doing right now. As long as the Bucs just play it smart, get rid of the ball. You're gonna have to play like that too. Dump it off to the running backs. Let them do what they need to do. Because the 49ers, they might get aggressive and get too greedy, and the Bucs can hit them over the top of the head, right? You know it's the setup. Here's the thing. I think the 49ers just don't believe that the Bucs can just get down the field and score a touchdown. So the 49ers just trying to get a feel what the Bucs are trying to do. The Bucs are being smart right now, but long as the Bucs understand what they're up against, and the 49ers will make adjustments. They will make adjustments. A lot of dump offs, little screen passes. Bucs are a little different this way. Smart game plan. Smart game plan. They should have threw a flag on that too. See what they're doing, right? Ball coming out super quick. That's what you want to see. Not giving the 49ers a chance to get the pin their ears back. There we go. There we go. Hmm?
They had never actually met, though, outside of playing on the field until this winter. They got to meet at a golf outing and enjoy chatting with each other. Two very good competitors. And you're right, though, about Baker Mayfield. Kind of always talked about this. And I don't think, number one, he gets enough credit for how good a leader he is. Number two, he doesn't get enough credit for how much he loves to compete, how tough he is. Here's Mayfield on the roll. Sets his feet. Comes back against the green. Look who's waiting for him. Holds up. Tried to go loose. It's still loose. Who's got it? San Francisco.
Oh boy. See, what are you doing, Baker? You can't do that. See, this, let me explain something to you guys. The only thing about dinking and dunking your way down the field, Fred Warner. The only thing about dinking and dunking down the field, you can't have that. That's the only problem with dinking and dunking down the field. You can't have mistakes. That's the problem. When you don't have an explosive offense, you have to be literally perfect. You literally have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about the dinking and dunking, right? Because most teams, especially the really good teams, they don't believe you can go 12 plays and score a touchdown. 13 plays and score a touchdown. Like, gotta have some element of explosiveness. Look, I didn't mind the dinking and dunking, but the only scary thing about having those 10, 12 play drives, you eat a lot of clock, but you give the defense a chance to figure out what you're doing, and maybe a turnover might happen. And the best case scenario for the Bucs is to get some points off that drive because 7-3 sounds a lot better than 7-0. So that's the thing about the dinking and dunking. You literally got to be perfect. I like what the Bucs are doing. It's just, Baker Mayfield, I'm surprised he didn't throw the ball away. I'm literally surprised. Why didn't he throw the ball away? I'm shocked. I'm shocked that he didn't throw the ball away. Because nothing was there. Nothing was there, man.
Now it would say like we're going to give it.
Nothing was there, and he still threw the ball. I mean, still kind of scrambling around. That's the Baker Mayfield we didn't want to see. The scrambling around, trying to make something happen. It's almost like, sometimes Baker plays with a chip on his shoulder, and he plays well, and sometimes it goes against him too. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if this becomes 14-0, this is an uphill challenge because now you really got to throw the ball. You just had a good drive. This was a really good drive, and it's just disappointing. It's disappointing. I don't know how else to put that. A good drive and wasted. You need every possession. Fred Warner's a beast. So now, just as much as we hyped up the Bucs offense against the Texans, let's hype up the Bucs offense against the 49ers. Let's make sure we hype up the Bucs offense against the 49ers because we jumped on the bandwagon against the Texans, right? And we jumped on the defense. We jumped on the defense, giving up all those points, and then, I mean, the defense got to hold up. I told you, the defense gonna have to do what they got to do. Now the defense got to hold up. Devin White think he want to get paid more than Fred Warner. Please. Please, you're not getting more than Fred Warner. We just gotta. The only thing about having this type of offense that the Bucs got, you just gotta be. You gotta be perfect. I'm gonna give you one of those big caps. Cap. Until the Bucs get a solid running game, we're going to be stuck in the mid, stuck in the mud offensively. Until the Bucs get a running game, man, we're going to be very limited. That's too much pressure on Baker Mayfield to play perfect, man. It's just too much pressure because you're asking a quarterback that's basically average at best to be extraordinary. That's not him. He's not an extraordinary quarterback. He's very limited. He's a gamer. This game can get out of hand really quickly, folks. This game can get out of hand. This game can get out of hand. Now, one thing about it is we don't have to worry about Shaq Barrett doing anything against Trent Williams. That's not happening. The 49ers can beat you in both ways. They can beat you running the ball. They can beat you throwing the ball. I literally went over the stats. They're balanced. They're very balanced. Middle of the field again. Like Kyle Shanahan is dialing it up, man. It's getting worse and worse, bro. Like as you see this game, as you see how this game works, it's getting worse. Right to the middle of the field again. They're doing the same thing. They literally doing the same thing. They doing the same exact play. The same exact play. No pass rush. Purdy sitting back there all day long. The Bucs defense had to get a turnover. So, now I'm talking about right there. Yeah. That was an easy sack. Easy sack. That was a big sack too. That was a big sack. The 49ers was going right down the field too. Big sack by Yaya, man. Big sack. That really saved the Bucs right there. That saved the Bucs going down 14-0. That saved the Bucs from being down 14. The Bucs back on offense again. It's an uphill battle now. Like the Bucs, they don't have to give. Here's the thing about it: in these situations, if your running game was good, you can kind of like run the ball. But the problem is, when you're like the Bucs are becoming one dimensional, and I'm okay with that because I understand the Bucs running game is not good. They find it took them all half of the season to understand the running game is a negative. But the problem with not having a running game, you're dropping back, throwing the ball continuously. And what happens is that's prone for turnover. That's the only thing about not having a running game. If you don't have a running game for a quarterback like Baker Mayfield, you got to have a running game because he's much better with a running game. When you ask him to basically when the defense know what you're doing, it's pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it can get bad. Like this game still is not out of hand. Don't get me wrong, it's not out of hand. But at 10-0, the running game is still in play. But you really can't say that for the Bucs because the Bucs don't have a running game. The 49ers are the most balanced team in the NFL. They're 50-49 run pass. You don't know what they're going to do. Every formation, they can beat you running or passing. You don't know what they're doing. The problem with the Bucs offensively is you know they can't run the ball, so when they line up, it doesn't matter. And when you hash all the offensive stats for the Bucs, it's not as great as you think it is. The best offensive game the Bucs had was the Texans. But when you break down statistically, the Bucs offense is not great, folks. It's really not. The third down percentage has dropped. Remember, the Bucs are really good on third. They was really good at third downs, right? That has dropped a little bit. The running game has gotten worse. You know, it's everything's getting worse. And then we had the one really, really good game offensively against the Texans, which is good, right? But the Titans game was okay. It wasn't bad, right? But now we're going against a team that ain't having it. So where is the Bucs offense that played against the Texans? Where is the Bucs offense that played against the Texans? Because remember, y'all was beating y'all chest about the Bucs offense 2 weeks ago. Where's the Bucs offense that played against Texans against the 49ers? That's what you want to see. Y'all see my hashtag, right? Man up. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. Where's the Bucs offense that played against the Texans?
You got one guy on one side. Let's not forget about what they have to do on the other side. Chase Young working on that side. Tristan Wirfs. I mean, a guy that moves from right tackle to left tackle. It's a great story. It's not an easy thing to do, and he is playing at an extremely high level.
Just keeping it real with y'all, man.
Second down and 2. Here's a run off the left side for Chase Edmonds. Edmonds has a first down behind Wirfs, who's a different kind of athlete. I mean, he's 6'5", 320 pounds, but can really move. They say the time that he rode his first bike when he was
10.
training wheels. Different kind of athlete. He actually dominated baseball before he did football. Hitting about 400 as a freshman. Then he signs up for track and field. He wins 5 state championships as a player. Tries out wrestling. He wins a state championship there as well. Football, though, his ticket. Mount Vernon, Iowa to the NFL. Mayfield on first down. Checks one sideline.
Trey Palmer. That's what I'm talking about. They need to use him more, man. Use him more. Tough throw, good catch. I don't know why they don't use him more. Cade Otton cannot block, man. Cade Otton cannot run block one for nothing.
Second down and 9, Mayfield with a flag down, throws incomplete. Looked like Otton was going one way, throw went the other.
All sides every time. They've been doing all sides the whole game.
Said he reminds him of Russell Wilson, who he was with in Seattle for all those years, and his attention to detail. Now it's every rep in practice. It's every day of the week, every day of the year. Whatever he can do to take it a notch above what anybody else would, he does.
A big guy should not be that fluid. And that's the thing that I think surprises you when you walk up on Mike Evans and you see how big he is and you realize who you've been watching.
Here's White. They're down. Still trying to get that running game going. It's been a long time since they've had any kind of running game in Tampa Bay. And they bring in Dave Canales. And I mean, look at this.
Look at that. Since 2015. Look at that. This is all I'm trying to tell y'all. This is all I'm trying to tell y'all. Look at the stat. Look at that. And y'all blame the quarterback every time. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Look at that stat again. But yeah, I've been trying to tell y'all for years. Been trying to tell y'all that for years about the Bucs running game, but nobody cared. Since 2015, you know who was the rookie at 2015? You know who was the rookie quarterback 2015? Do you know? Do you remember? Do you remember the rookie quarterback 2015? The quarterback they played for 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19? Remember that guy? Gave that guy no running game. No running game. 2015 was the last good year we had a running game. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. Nobody cared about the running game when Winston was the quarterback. The stat proved, the numbers show you right there in your face. Bottom 5 running game. You can't win games like that. Cade Otton. Seam route. Cade Otton. About time. Easy throw. It seemed like that's Cade Otton's best route. He runs the seams route really good. We know we got to get better at tight end too, to be honest with you. Told y'all about that running game, man. Told y'all about that running game.
The new Bucs tight end, K-Dot. He's put it inside the 20, first and 10. Baker Mayfield perfect on this drive. 7 of his last 7. On the end around, here comes Tompkins. Devin Tompkins waits for Otten to deliver a block. Stays on his feet and makes the first and goal. That's touchdown. Devin Tompkins at 5'8", 150 pounds at low center of gravity. Couldn't get him down. That one no touchdown?
That was a great job because I thought that Sean Gibson right there was going to be able to kind of jam this up. But Devin Tompkins
did he score?
did a really good job of finding some extra yards at the end of that run.
And so it's first
That should have scored.
inside the 1. They're going to look to throw it.
Evans. See? That's what we talking about right there.
Yeah, watch. He's going to pull it down because it's closed right there. Sean Gibson closes that first window, jumping in front of it.
Yeah, that was a good second window read too by Baker Mayfield. Yeah, he waited for the second window. That's what I'm talking about. Scrappy team, man. 10-play drive. This is what the Bucs gonna do, man. The Bucs were now. Remember, Steve Wilkins is the defensive coordinator for the 49ers, former Panthers coach. Now, here's what I want to see from the Bucs in the second half. Make the adjustments because you know the 49ers gonna make the adjustments. You know how this works. You know how this works. It's about adjustments, folks. And remember, now we in the game without a running game. No running game in 10-7. But I see what the game plan is for the Bucs to keep the 49ers defense off balance. Y'all can see that, right? Y'all can see that. Y'all can see that, right? And it's got the 49ers defense confused. The end of rounds, the jet sweeps, the reverses, the screen passes. It's messing with them. Then they hit it with a seam route. But you know the 49ers, they're too good. They're not going to play like that the whole game. That's how the game works. I told y'all about the Bucs offense. They're going to have to play lights out. But can they do it for 4 quarters? Because remember, the first quarter was a wash. The second quarter, they played well. Third quarter, the Bucs be having some oopsie, the case of the yips in the third quarter. The Bucs are not out. They're not out of the game, folks. They're still in the game. It's only 10-7. The Bucs are a scrappy team. The Bucs are a scrappy team. That's what they are. Baker Mayfield 4 for 4 for 53 yards. The big pass to Cade Otton. One for that freaking fumble. It's pretty even. That stupid fumble, man.
Potentially a pick six. There's really nobody there if he lets that go. And he just holds it a little bit and lets Mike Evans get into that second window.
Little dump offs, little screen passes. Evans got one catch, one touchdown. Godwin ain't got no catches, man. Boy, I swear to God, man. It's just like, man. Remember now, Carlton Davis, the one that day with the seatbelt strap. Lord have mercy, Carlton Davis. Dang it, man. Carlton Davis, bro, I swear to God, man. Carlton Davis, bro, I swear to God, man.
Gets on the inside and he's coming in that whole time. And Brock Purdy, I mean, that's not, your eyes are down the field, and that's one of the things that I think is going to be interesting to watch.
Seatbelt. You swear he really like that, but he think he more than what he really is. That's the problem with Carlton Davis. He think he more than what he is, but he not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't let the 49ers go right on down the field and get a field goal, man. Oh, Carlton Davis, old seatbelt. He wanna be seatbelt guy, but he not. He ain't strapping nobody up, man. He ain't locking nobody down. For a cornerback, that's basically average at best. He do a lot of extra stuff when he makes a play. He's not even in the top 20 cornerbacks, man. But you're over here with the seatbelt sign. Want to be Mr. Seatbelt. Right on down the field. Right on down the field. Right on down the field. That's what we're doing. Don't y'all hate that? In the NFL, when a team scores, the other team get the ball and go right down the field, score right back. It's like, come on, man. It's like, come on, man.
You don't want to do that. He's a very sure tackler. He was in good space, good leverage, and a good angle coming at you. He was going to get you down in bounds again.
The big situation here for the Tampa Bay defense. Tampa Bay is going to get the ball to begin the second half. And this has been the top red zone defense in the NFL and keeping teams out of the end zone. They've given up some field goals, but they don't give up too many TDs down here. Trying to keep this one-score game going into the break. This is the four-man rush. Purdy to the sideline. He's got Kittle, who's pushed out by David.
It's what we talked about in the open. Right? There's a lot of guys on this defense that have played together for a number of years. It should be second nature. They should really be the side of the ball that's going to carry this game today. When you're playing a team the caliber of San Francisco, and the Buccaneers are excited to. They want to see where they stand. They played Philadelphia earlier this year and found out what a really good team looks like. They played Detroit earlier this season. San Francisco is one of those teams that's a measuring stick for them. And right now, defensively, they've kind of let them get up and down the field on them a bit here in the first half.
Trying to bend but not break here. 3rd down and 3. 5 for Purdy to choose from. Lets it go. Back in the end zone and incomplete. Way over the head of Jennings. And it's 4th down. There they will again.
Good defense by the Bucs.
It's impressive. You know, Tom Bowles.
Good defense.
4-point play, right? Instead of giving up 7, you're only giving up the opportunity for 3, and those points really add up down the stretch when you're making your decisions.
Good throw by Brock Purdy, though.
This is one of the areas where San Francisco was frustrated last week. If you can find areas where you're frustrated after 100 but they were only 1 for 4, converting red zone trips into touchdowns.
You know, a lot of quarterbacks are not good in the red zone.
They find themselves in a tight game here. His kick is good, and it's a 6-point lead.
Good defense.
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on you.
Good defense by the Bucs. That's a win. That's a win for the Bucs defense. Offensive, they got to tighten up. They got to tighten up a little bit, man. The game's still there. Still there, folks. Now, you know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the second half.
Doing everything shy of eating a hot dog. By the end of it, they've been blowing wins. 1-2 in one-score games, though.
Yeah, Fred Warner said it last week going into Jacksonville. George Kittle echoed that going into this game this week. The grimy win. And
y'all know what I'm looking for.
See what happened during the course of the season. If Jake Moody makes that field goal, that's a grimy win against Cleveland. With Trent Williams going out, Christian McCaffrey not 100%. You don't have those interceptions at the end against Minnesota. There's an opportunity for a grimy win there. Cincinnati.
One thing about the red zone, man, you find out, can a quarterback make great decisions in the area of confined space, right?
But you want to see what the mettle of your team is as you're getting towards the playoffs, and I think that's one of the things they want to know, because the opportunities they've had so far this season haven't worked in their favor.
They've been tested in that regard today.
What the?
And you figure they're going to get tested, and there are going to be very few hot spots Seattle. But the Bucs got to feel pretty good about where they're at here.
The whole scene's down.
Coming out of the break. 13-7 San Francisco trying to make it back-to-back wins after the 3-game skid.
What y'all think in the first half, man? What y'all think? Here we go now. If you hear me go, here we go. Here we go now. What y'all think about the first half? Not bad, right? It's okay. Not bad first half. That first quarter was a waste. You can't, just think about it. You can't be wasting quarters, man, against teams like the 49ers. I mean, right now the 49ers are like they are in control of the game, but for the Bucs to be in the game is big. You hear me? Bucs got to man up in the second half, man. Do or die right here. 2-on-1. I don't want hit. 49ers are in control right now. That's y'all wish the Bucs was a little bit more aggressive before halftime, but they don't trust Baker Mayfield. That's the problem. Like, there's other teams that when they got 20 seconds on the clock, 25 seconds, 3 timeouts right before halftime, guess what? Guess what? They going down the field. They trying to get some points. I wish the Bucs can get like that. They really like that. What in the heck? Can't even connect. It's not even working. They should have got a little more aggressive, man. But here's the thing about it. Second half, man, adjustments. Now, the Bucs are playing a solid game offensively in the second quarter. If they can keep that up, that'll be pretty good. $202. Can the Bucs keep that up?
Is that what your man would say? That's what you would say. Jets at the field opening kickoff. Xavier Gibson takes this thing and he gets nailed by Gillum. Reggie Gillum forcing a fumble. Gillum lays a big hit on Gibson, but the Bills recover. This led to a Bills field goal. Buffalo in the first half on top of the Jets, 9-0.
Can the Bucs sustain the second half? Because right now, even though it's a close game, I mean, 49ers are in control because they can kind of move the ball at will. Until the Bucs can figure that out defensively. Until the Bucs can figure out defensively and stop the 49ers, right now the 49ers are in control of the game because the Bucs defense just can't stop the 49ers on offense. They just can't. Can the Bucs defense make adjustments?
Romeo Dobbs goes up, smacks it out of the air. 23-20. Packers on top of the Chargers. Giants at the Commanders.
The Giants beat the Commanders, though? Tommy DeVito? That's a bad loss by the Commanders. That's a bad loss by the Commanders, man. Man, I wish we had a running game like Detroit in the 49ers.
There's the deep end safety split. Why they didn't tackle him, I'll tell you why, folks. Tyreek Hill is fast. 38-yard
touchdown 2013 Miami on top of the Las Vegas Raiders. Trevor Lawrence, quarterback for the Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley set up, play action, step up, avoid it, then lay it down in the corner of the end zone. Nice job.
I'm not a big fan of Trevor Lawrence, man.
Touchdown, his second on the day, 34-14 Jacksonville.
So Jacksonville put up 34 points against the Titans. We put up 20. We played Jacksonville Jaguars too. CJ Stroud. I think CJ Stroud might win MVP, man. He might win MVP, man.
21-16 over the Arizona Cardinals. That's Stroud and something else.
Amen to that, brother. Draw Tampa Bay and San Francisco. 49ers come out of the gate early, looking good on offense.
Yes, the San Francisco 49ers offense has been surgical. When they are on, they are on. And let's take a look. Purdy hits Deebo Samuel right here over the middle for an easy first down completion. Deebo Samuel doing his thing after the catch. And then we got McCaffrey for a regular run, a 9-yard pickup. He bounces outside. He has great lateral movement, that's for sure. And right here, the 49ers flood the middle of the field with all the crossers. McCaffrey bounces out to the flat. He comes wide open for an easy touchdown. Hey, the San Francisco 49ers, when they have everyone, when all the pieces are together, they are basically unstoppable. That's for sure. Hey, and the Buccaneers also, they got to be proud where they're at. Last year, they were down 28-0 going into the half.
The 6-point deficit right now.
Yeah, something about Trevor Lawrence that don't sit right with me, man.
Make sure you start it with us. Pre-game coverage live from New York for the Packers and Lions. Starts at 10:30 Eastern time.
Look, I see people still talking about Jason Light. Jason Light has made some terrible decisions. He's made some terrible decisions. Let's be real. Terrible. You gotta tighten up in the second half, man. I'm just curious to see what the Bucs gonna do in the second half.
One of the most daring and consequential events in American history.
Yo, it's not even working. Yo, the 40 in the Los Angeles Rams, man, I don't know what happened. They just fall off the face of the earth, man. They're kind of going through the same thing like the Bucs. They're going through the same thing.
Start streaming NFL Plus today. Plans start at $6.99 a month.
The Bucs can win the game though. They are in striking distance.
Make sure you join us for a Thanksgiving Day feast that starts with a very special 2-hour show live from New York City. As we get you all ready for a terrific Turkey Day of football that will feature the Packers heading to Detroit to take on the mighty Lions. We'll see you on Thursday starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 Pacific, right here on Fox.
If the Bucs can find a way to win this game, I'll be surprised. I'll be like, oh my goodness. This will be the game. This will be the game that the Bucs can win. That'll be the makeup for losing the Falcons game and the Texans game, right? I'll forgive them for that, right? Oh yeah, Justin Herbert. Yeah, modern day Phillip Rivers. Modern day Phillip Rivers.
Indulge freely with new smoothie bowls, now topped with a decadent chocolate drizzle. Only at Smoothie King.
Yeah, Texas win again. He said we only 5 players away from being great. What 5 players what you mean 5 players? What we missing? Chris, what we missing? What are we missing, Chris? With 5 players away, name the positions. Name the 5 positions that we are away from being great.
Attention Walmart shoppers, get a Walmart Plus membership plus not pay for it because now it's included with Straight Talk Wireless.
With 5 players away, okay. So Chris said we're 5 players away. Give me the 5 positions that the Bucks are, you know. You gotta name 5 positions. He said we're 5 players away, so that means 5 positions. Chris, shout out to Chris. That's a good point. I didn't say a good point, but that's a good statement to make. I mean, an interesting statement, a topic for discussion. We're 5 players away, but what 5 positions? What y'all think? Quarterback, running back, quarterback. So if we 5 players away, then what's the ceiling for this team for this season? I mean, like, can we revisit that conversation? I hope the Bucks come out in the second half and show something. They got to tighten up. I want to see a first possession of the second quarter, second half, go right down the field, put up a touchdown.
Is this going to be the grimy win game for San Francisco? One that we probably didn't expect. Tampa Bay coming out here playing very well offensively in the first half against that San Francisco defense. I think that's the thing I was most impressed with.
Both quarterbacks really efficient, yet Mayfield completed his last 8 passes.
Right down the field, get a touchdown.
14-17 overall. Where is Chris Godwin? Right? Talking about this Bucs offense, where is Chris Godwin?
Was not targeted in that first half, hardly played in that first half.
Is something wrong with Chris Godwin?
There's one reception. The Bucs are going to have it to begin the second half. Devin Tompkins gets through the first surge of defenders and takes it to the 20. We're talking about these 2 quarterbacks, both sharp in this game. Mayfield, after 0 for 2 to begin, completed his last 8. Purdy had completed 11 in a row before that completion finished off his half. So here we go with the second half. These Bucs at 4 and 5, but once again in a crowded South. It's like, who wants to win this thing? And they won the division last year with a below 500 record because the rest of the division went 7 and 10, and it's shaping up the same way. So from the 23-yard line, first down and 10. The half begins with a Rashad White run. One of the best of the day. Goes for 7. We go down to Pam Oliver.
We're talking to Todd Bowles about Baker Mayfield and the rhythm that the offense seems to be finding. He was very pleased with that group. He really complimented the run game. He says we're getting those hard, tough yards, and we've got to defensively proud of the job that the group is doing for the 49ers. I asked Kyle Shanahan how you prevent Mayfield from further success. He said we have just got to bump it.
Something wrong. I can't run.
7 yards on the first play of the half for White. And they give it to him again with a head of steam.
All right, running the ball there. We go. See?
I don't know if it's ever going to be a team that's going to run for a couple hundred yards a game, but Todd Bowles just wants a commitment.
There we go. The game is not out of reach. You can still run the ball. You can still run the ball. The game is not out of reach. That's what I'm saying. The Bucs just got to figure it out. Like the game is not over. You can still run the ball. I thought, yeah. I like the throw. I like it. I like the throw though. I like the throw. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. 2 good runs. You take a shot down the field. I don't mind that. I don't mind that throw, man. The reason why Chris Godwin haven't, I would say because the 49, Fred Warner is watching Chris Godwin, man. Failed to load. Good play.
Just a great job by Charvarius Ward on this play. It's really well set up. He doesn't take the bait completely, able to recover, and then with it, gets his hand up inside.
Good play by Charvarius Ward. That's a good play. That's a good play by the 49ers defense, man. Secondary stepping up. Jake Kamada with a punt. Yeah, I know. I don't mind the throw either. I don't mind that throw. I like the throw. It was a good play by the defense.
Really? Cover that too. Yes. Hi, Janice. I'll take that. Is my voice on TV right now?
I don't mind that throw. Just made a good play. That's all. I want a Sunday.
Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread is the best thing since bacon and jalapeno stuffed cheesy bread, which was the best thing since original stuffed cheesy bread. Get Domino's new pepperoni.
I don't mind that.
Or any other 2 or more mix and match items for just $6.99 each at Domino's.
This is a perfect time for the Bucs defense to get like a 3 and out and or get a turnover right here. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. This might be a turnover right here for the Bucs defense. I got a feeling it's gonna happen. If we could just find a way to get a 3 and out, get a turnover right here.
During the Jeep Black Friday sales event, get 10% below MSRP plus no monthly payments for 90 days on select remaining 2023 Jeep brand models. Hurry to your Jeep dealer.
This will be really good for the Bucks defense too. They can just bear down right now. Don't give up no big plays.
Over 200 yards of offense in the first half of Brock Purdy. The 49ers really spread the ball around.
People say at least the contribution, and I bet you that changes here in this second half. Easy to get him the football, very dynamic when he gets it in his hands.
A great punt from Camarda. They're back into their own end here. From their own 2-yard line. It's McCaffrey trying to get a little bit of breathing room. Nothing doing there against this Tampa Bay defense that has been a staple under Todd Bowles. Whatever he's been a defensive guy, and they've been a top 10 defense in Tampa 3 of the last 4 years. This year was one of the big reasons they got off to a 3-1 start, but then a rough patch, and they got torched by the Texans. They won that losing streak for 4 games. Back looking like they need to if they're going to win the division last week.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable job by the Houston Texans, and just talking to Antoine Winfield, saying, "Oh my gosh, you watch that film, and it doesn't even look like us out there on the field." And as a group, we did not ever allow that type of performance to happen again.
On the bootleg, Kittle's wide open in the flats. George Kittle's got first down out to the 20.
Dang it, man! Wide open.
Away from the top there, and you've got motions and everything going on, and play that way. And look at how wide open he is just from the play design, and that's one of the.
They had 2 guys on Brandon Ayuk. They had 2 guys on Brandon Ayuk. Why? Oh my goodness. What in the God dang! What in the hell? Man, are you serious? And he hurt, of course. Oh my gosh, bruh. Are you serious? We got what? Todd Bowles, grow some ball. Bitch this dude, man. Oh my goodness, Jamel Dean. Winfield Jr. got no speed, man. Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh man. Oh my gosh, bruh. Are you serious? Man.
You've got man across the board, and you've got your safety that's going to roam, and
man.
This way, right? He sees, he's reading Brock Purdy's eyes, but again, it's just too far of a distance for him to be able to travel.
Man. Jamel Dean, is Todd Bowles gonna have the guts to bench this dude, man? He has not been playing well the whole season. Look at the shake. Hey, 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 hey. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing with the secondary, bro? Y'all saw the dance at the end. I forgot what song that was. Hey, hey, hey. I forgot what song that was. It's that Fortnite dance. That Fortnite dance. Look at Jamel Dean. Just put the dude. Just get rid of it. Just sit him down for like a few games, man. He stay hurt.
Mayfield in a real difficult spot with a single free safety and most talented guys coming downfield at you.
How about Brock Purdy, 16 out of 19, 261, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Not a bad day so far. Too bad. You have the single best quarterback rating in his career last year.
Man, what a shame, bro.
It's the extra point. Get another look at this touchdown from Brandon Ayuk.
What a shame, man. What are we doing? Like, this is like too easy, man. The downfall of the Bucs, man, is just they got too many holes, man. I wonder if can the Bucs get rid of both cornerbacks? Can they get rid of both cornerbacks, man? Can they get rid of both cornerbacks? Can they do that? Can they get rid of both cornerbacks, man? Seriously.
Hey, how's it going? What's the sandwich names? Oh, they're just nods to my time in the Army. Oh. But what's the Steven named after? Steven is from Navy Federal Credit Union. They've been helping with my finances.
This is embarrassing, man.
You want another Steven?
I don't like it.
Maybe someday I could get a sandwich named after me.
I don't like it, man. We got over 100 people in the chat room. Can we get the chat up, man? Can we get the likes up, man? Appreciate it, Chris. What are we doing? What are we doing in the secondary? Can anybody answer that question? The Bucs are not going anywhere until we get that secondary and that pass rush situated. And of course, Dean hurt.
Purdy to Kittle, second play of that second half last week, 66 yards is the longest touchdown of his career. He has topped that, just waited one more play. Third play of the second half, 76 yards to Brandon Ayuk.
Getting on my nerves, man.
Jake Moody's kick, taken by Devin Tompkins at the 5. Tompkins trying to find some room. There's a flag down, so it's Tompkins at 24. More flags fly in.
Dog, that secondary is awful, man. Even when that's like the Bucs O-line. Even when Tristan Wirfs is not that great, even when Winfield Jr. is still not good. This is why we play zone defense. Andre Cook, yep. That's our Todd Bowles. We play zone defense. That's exactly why.
It's got to just be so demoralizing for the other side, doesn't it? I mean, you feel like you're in the game and then these quick strike plays, these punches in the mouth.
Yeah. Jacksonville very lucky with the turnovers of the first half. Still to be closed, and that second play of the first half. Then again today, I mean, what a great drive by Tampa Bay at the end of that first half to get it to 13-7, and then 3 plays into the second.
What a shame, man. Heck on the 49ers defense.
Buccaneers going to try to do what San Francisco did, and that is go the length of the field. Touchdown drive started their own.
Here comes the 49ers defense. Oh, man. That dude is a hurt. He's so injury prone, bro. It just makes no sense, man. That ain't gonna work, man. What I tell you about them adjustments in the second half? You think you can't keep doing the same thing, Dave Canales?
That's a huge play right there.
This is the area that we talked about with Baker Mayfield, where he's played really, really well for Tampa Bay.
Good throw.
Those critical components of the game, when you break it down, third downs, red zones, end of half, end of game, and that was an excellent throw.
Oh, he was right there too. The cornerback was right there.
Continues the drive, first down at the 22. Play action. Mayfield pressure. Dumps it off for one. He's got some room.
Ooh. Rashad White. Did y'all see that?
That was a great job.
Rashad White. Woo-wee. Little dump off, man. Oh, wee. Ankles. Ankles. Dang, boy. Ankles. Give me those ankles, buddy. The Bucs doing a lot of jet sweeps with running with wide receivers. Fred Warner and Levante David like the same player.
So what do you think Fred Warner is going to do? Make the tackle? Make the tackle. It's a simple thing. Don't complicate.
Not against this guy. Leading tackler for the 49ers all 6 years he's been in the league. Second and 10. From an empty set. Mayfield throws incomplete for White.
It's something that every team talks about. But again, somebody like San Francisco, it elevates. There's a few teams around the league where you get into these 30 10s, and it is really tipped to their advantage. And you got to be
Almost intercept the ball. That's 2 balls by Baker Mayfield. 2 balls. He should have 2 picks right now.
Why didn't he see that? I mean, Trey Greenlaw is dropping back. Look, he's running right underneath Mike Evans. No way you are going to get that football, Mike Evans. It is not getting there.
Wow.
That's a throw that Dave Canales is going to talk to Baker Mayfield about it. We can't have these. We got lucky.
Low snap. Good job by Mark to gather that, get it away. Their catch taken by Ray.
That's crazy. I mean, that should have been an easy pick. That's crazy.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra.
This game can get ugly, folks. This game can get ugly.
And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra.
That's 2 bad. That's 2 bad balls by Baker that should have been picked. But we don't count those. Got lucky, folks. That could have been a nasty pick, too. But what I tell you about the second half adjustments? What did I tell you about the second half adjustments? This game can get out of hand real quick, folks. This game can get really nasty. It's not scanning.
Makes it easy to get coverage for what you care about. Jewelry. And what about the waterproof? I've got you. There you go.
This game can get ugly, folks. This game about to get out of hand.
From cars to renters to jewelry, it's easy. Full-time fans, your devotion always delivers. You deserve a reward. Modelo, remarkable fighter.
Little Caesars, no crazy. Bread is speed 49. This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover. Get Dual Double XP and bonus in-game.
I said K-Dot was open, huh?
Modern Warfare 3 game reward. What's what you order from Little Caesars? And stuffed crazy bread for $3.49. You got a deal. Pizza.
Thanksgiving Day on Fox. This day is for the Lions.
K-Dot was open.
Now Jared Goff leads Detroit against Jordan Love and the Packers. Touchdown! Coverage begins Thanksgiving Day at 10:30 Eastern on Fox.
Yeah, this game getting ugly, folks. I don't know if I want to watch the rest of this game for real, for real. I don't know, folks. Do you want to watch the rest of the game with me? Oh my gosh, bro. It's hard being the Bucks fan, ain't it? It's hard being the Bucks fan. Hard being the Bucks fan, ain't it? Yeah, it's ugly, folks. Real ugly. I don't even know what to say now, man. I don't know what to say, folks. Look at the Vita on the ground. We just can't compete, man. When it rains, it pours, folks. Yeah, it's pretty bad, folks. I don't know what we're gonna do. What do we do, folks? Y'all really thought we was gonna be the 49ers? Seriously. I'm watching the Bills and Jets game right now. I'm watching the Bills and Jets game right now, man. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I ain't much gonna hold y'all like that. To keep it 100. I'm watching the Bills and Jets game. I ain't much gonna hold y'all, man. I'm gonna be keeping 100 with y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Wow. But if those of you that thought that we really gonna be the 49ers, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 for y'all, man. Had no shot for real, for real. I ain't much gonna hold y'all, man. I mean, it's all good. I ain't tripping about the game. I mean, I just want to see the Bucks play better. I just want to see the Bucks do really good against a good team, but that's wishful thinking. Some of y'all had the Bucks winning too. Don't lie. Oh boy. Another touchdown, man. Oh man. It was fun while it lasted, folks. It was fun while it lasted. I ain't gonna hold y'all on that. It was fun. I mean, it was fun. You want to talk about crypto? You got time? You want to talk about crypto? I mean, this is what I was trying to tell you at the beginning of the season. We're not going anywhere. I don't know what you knuckleheads talk about 11-6 and 12-5 and 13-4. Where did you get that from? Knucklehead stuff. This knucklehead fandom. Like being ridiculous, too much of a fan and not being realistic. Oh, like I hate to say this, but that's goofy. That's goofy talk. Oh, 12-5, 11-6. Where'd you get the goofiness from? Where'd you get the goofiness from? That's goofy talk. That's what you call being an overly optimistic. It's being a goofball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got some goofball Bucks fans, just goofballs. Just, oh, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. Like, where are you getting this from? Where are you getting this from? Goofball fans, man. I swear to God, then 49ers game, oh, we could beat the 49ers. No, man. No, we're not beating them, man. No. No, we're not beating teams like that. To be honest with you, look, and I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say it before. I'm going to say this again. The Bucks are a middling average at best. That means at the best of the Bucks' abilities, they're average. At their best, they're average. I literally told you, at best, they're average. And as my schedule prediction, as of right now, I am on schedule. They're 4-6 after 10 games. I had the Bucks at 4-6 after 10 games. I'm on schedule with my prediction. Whether you guys want to believe it or not, I told y'all this. I literally told y'all this. Average at best. That means when the Bucks playing their best, they are an average team. They will beat terrible teams like the Titans. But when they play somebody with some cojones, they're going to shrivel up every time. We don't have the coaching. We don't have the roster to compete at the level that we need to be. You guys literally thought Baker Mayfield was a literally upgrade from Tom Brady. It's lateral at best. It's a lateral move. It's literally a lateral move. It was a lateral move at best. Going from Tom Brady to Baker Mayfield was a lateral move. It is what it is, folks. The same result as last year. But I want to go back to that running statistic. Did y'all see that running statistic? Did y'all see that running statistic? Since 2015. Since 2015. You know how awkward, you know how stupid that looks? This is why I question some of you fans' football knowledge. Since 2015, one season. Chris Godwin hurt. Since 2015. Since 2015. One good running season. This is why you goofballs kept blaming the quarterback, even when Tom Brady. You got no freaking running game. I don't even know how the hell we won a Super Bowl. I don't even know how the hell we won that. But we got one, though. But it's hard to win games if you just one-dimensional. When the teams know what you're going to do. One freaking season of run. I'm going to screenshot that. Because all I heard for several years, pre-Tom Brady, but Jameis, are you serious? Are you gonna look at the game for football, or are you gonna be a goofball? Are you serious? Do you even watch football, some of you Bucs fans? We never had a running game. We got lucky to win that Super Bowl. Got lucky. No running game since 2015. But I don't know what I'm talking about, though. Adam Shavers with a $5 super chat. I said it since the beginning of the season. Top 10 draft pick. Give me my future quarterback. I'm with you on that one, man. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one, fam. I ain't much gonna hold you. What the? Jameis. Goofball, man. But I'm just saying, the running game is there. No, it's not. We got no shot. I mean, come on. Jared. That's the play they ran with Cade Otton.
Right there. First down at the Niners 23. Mayfield to throw again. Looks end zone. Tight coverage. Incomplete. A flag down. Warner was covering out. And it's going to get called for a penalty.
And now they want to start throwing the ball down the field. Here we go.
Pass interference. Defense, number 54. The foul occurred in the end zone. Ball placed at the 1 yard line. Automatic first down.
Boy, just a forearm shiver. The dude flew like 7 yards.
Might have been a little mishelp.
I think maybe. I know Fred's strong, but
Cade Otton sold that one. Now we're just chucking the ball around now.
Bucks saying don't count us out yet.
Right? What a great response. Holy cow.
It is a shot wide, and it is a touchdown for Tampa Bay.
Yes, December 10th. Are you all ready to celebrate music that changed?
Y'all know the narrative right now, right?
Are you using a plunger to unclog the shake machine as in the same plunger we use to unclog the toilet?
It's not even working. What the?
Replace everybody with robots. We gotta do something. Here's your burger. That's not so, by the way. It's making sure. CBS Sports Presents.
None of it's working. What the heck is going on here? They got to cover the spread.
And welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon halftime report. It is the official 5G network of the NFL. Back here in Studio 43, minus Phil Sims.
It's almost like watching the Bucs offense. They're literally running the same play. Them seam routes. They like them seam routes.
George Kittle. Brock Purdy on the day has got
19 for 22, 315 yards. Oh, Carlton Davis and Lavonte David out? Oh, my gosh.
Shaq Lawson's going to break through. He's going to give, and they're going to get Leonard Floyd and Terrell Bernard. We're going to sit there and get a combination set. And then we did have time to throw it time. Rasul Douglas is going to step right in front of Dave Wilson, and he's going to take that right there. So the first half, you can see right here, it's been all Jets. And then our offense, until that last drive, you can see the amount of yards, 18. The last drive, 69 yards. One of those was a fake punt. But again, they got their first touchdown since week 8. So things are on the upward. You talk about Jets.
Carlton Davis and Lavonte David out. Woo-wee.
Desperate measures. And I think that's what Robert Saleh did there at the end of the first half with that fake punt. Zach Wilson is really having a hard time reading the blitz, reading the defenses. The wide receivers are not even involved in this game thus far. They got 4 completions, so running back, 1 to a tight end, and 1 to a defensive back on that fake punt. So their offense is basically stuck in neutral.
Yeah, this is the Bills' game to lose. I don't count that interception right before half for Josh Allen. He's playing well, taking care of the rock. If he could do that in the second half, they'll walk away with this victory. When it comes to the Jets, they have to figure out a way to get Garrett Wilson the ball. I mean, he's a premier pass catcher. I know it's easier said than done because the Bills are focused on him too, but the game plan, they need to create space for him with the plays that they call for.
And I love what Joe Brady's done with Josh Allen. He's demanded the check down, to run the football more.
Yeah.
The running game's involved. And right now, you can see the impact I think Joe Brady has had right now on Josh Allen. He's playing under more control.
Yep. There it is. The Verizon halftime report will continue after this.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon halftime report. Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL. New Monday. For the first time, David Letterman returns to the Ed Sullivan Theater. Colbert and Letterman, Monday on CBS.
This isn't just a helmet. It's a user from the state of continuous innovation, driven by the NFL's advanced data collection and testing. Since 2015, the pace of helmet innovation has multiplied 9 times, leading to now the sustained 25% reduction in concussions across the last 5 seasons. This season, helmet manufacturers manufacturers have advanced the NFL's vision with a new quarterback-specific helmet designed to increase protection and suits in their role on the field. The NFL's commitment to safety is a key to building a better game.
On game day, you see our strength, but we see yours too. To those currently serving and to our nation's veterans, we see your bravery in answering the call to service.
None of this working.
What it takes to serve abroad, and the challenges that come from returning home. Away and at home, we salute you and we support you.
Adam Shavers, Buckos. If the team looked like a duck and walked like a duck, it's a duck. We have overpaid average players. Yeah, I can agree with that. The Bucks did overpay for some players, man. They did. The production's just not there.
Back here with the Verizon halftime report, JB, along with Nate Burleson, Cleveland, third straight win, stout D, and a rookie quarterback getting it done.
They just. I think it's just out of desperation too. The game ain't over though. I mean, the Bucks are down 2 scores. If they can just hold up. Oh, it's Dennis in there. Savasir Dennis. All right. Get a turnover right here. We'll be good.
Lions 17 points in the last 4 minutes. They got it done. And the Verizon halftime report continues.
Fire's coming to you. I'm here to save as many lives as possible. Fire country. New season coming.
The game is not over, man. The Bucks can come back. Don't play it like that.
What does little Stephen mean to the boss? 60 minutes tonight.
Here's a holiday thought to ponder. Is it true?
The game is not over. The Bucks can make a comeback.
Having a first half where they felt like they could do whatever they wanted, they bogged down a little bit here in the third quarter.
I'm telling y'all, man, y'all selling the Bucks too quick, man. Don't sell the Bucks off too quick, man.
For them. He's done a nice job. He's extremely physical. They've done a good job running between the tackles, going inside with Charbonnet, which is one of his strengths. Career high 12 carries for Charbonnet.
Don't sell the Bucks too quick, man. The game ain't over. They're gonna stop right here. We get the ball back, score again. There we go. We get the ball back.
Just continues to battle and slips inside that very edge. But there's no design to that. That's just all effort and grit. Good physical sack right there by Jonah Williams. A loss of 8 on the play. And now 3rd and long for Gino. 8th time that Smith has been hit in this game.
Mustn't come back, man. Watch.
Just over 31% on the season, but this is the real reason why.
Watch. Get the ball back, go right down the field, score again.
It's impossible. You get backed up and you consistently have 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10, but then when you're at 3rd and 15, there's really just no chance to convert those situations.
Guys, 3rd downs continue to be a big problem. Seattle has now failed on each of its last 7 3rd down attempts.
The Bucks still can't run the ball, though. I'm saying, Bucks get the ball back. We got the ball back. We get down there, score again. We'll be good. I don't know what y'all tripping for, man. Y'all tripping. The game is not over. Y'all don't believe me? You ain't gotta believe me. I got hope. Y'all giving up too quick, man. Well, I'm not being funny, man. I'm being for real. Look, I mean, the game is 27-14. If the Bucks can get down here and get a touchdown, I'm just saying. What the? Why is this not working? Goodness. Y'all think the game over. I don't think it's over. I'm watching how this play out, folks. I don't think the game over. Y'all think the game over. I don't. Hilarious.
NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV is now only $174. Watch every game, every Sunday, exclusively with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Sign up now and get the $174 mid-season price.
Back at SoFi Stadium, where the Seahawks
You know I've been drinking.
15-7 lead. Aerial coverage of today's game provided by Goodyear.
I'm telling you, the game not over, folks.
Injury update, AJ Ross.
Yes, Seahawks safety Jarrett Reed. He's being treated for a knee injury. He's going to be out for the remainder of this game, guys.
Backup safety. How about the run on first down?
The game not over, folks.
If you're a Rams fan, because the one drive that they've had success with, they ran the football on first down twice and were able to create getting in front of the chains. And I think in order for this Rams offense to be successful moving forward, they have to do that.
To Freeman. Falls very close to a first down.
But really being efficient on first down gives you the opportunity to have a small run that goes for 2 yards. Just be impactful. Where you're gaining a fresh set of downs and you're moving the sticks. I think just the effectiveness and the efficiency.
Trying to tell y'all, man.
When we had the chance to sit down with them, it's massive for them.
Just keeping it real, man. Y'all look how this game playing out. Look. For the Niners, they looking like they getting a little leaky right there. They getting leaky. They getting leaky. They gotta stop throwing them freaking out routes. They keep throwing them out routes. Again, 49ers getting closer and closer on that.
A combined 15 accepted penalties today in this game.
It's the only thing about the Bucks though, offensively, man. They efficient in short yards, like 0 to 10, but no explosive plays really. Like they got very little explosiveness.
This is one Matthew Stafford doesn't miss very often, but you're going to see right here, slipping out of the backfield. Henderson just nobody around him. And Staff does a good job of looking to the flat, coming back, moving them with eyes, and creating space. Misses the throw. It's one he would like to have back and comes at a critical time. He knows it.
A chance for a big play. Instead, it's 2nd and 17. Stafford standing in there over the middle. Dangerous pass and incomplete. Witherspoon nearly picked it.
I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Tre'Davious Ward, they're going after number 7. Trying to tell y'all, man. We get a score right here. I'm just saying. Canales see something, man. Canales see something. He sees something. The out routes are working. He sees something, man. And the 49ers can't stop it. You wonder, though, why they didn't play like this early? I don't know. I don't know. They doing the same plays. They're working. I'll keep going. Damn, why you just didn't throw it in front of Mike Evans? 49 defense tired, man.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge: saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. I take the hat off everything, man. We look stupid. Lowe's knows Black Friday savings should be more than just one day. That's why we're giving you Black Friday deals every day, where you can find the best value all November long.
Fred Warner, man.
Shop now,
Man.
in store or online.
NFL on CBS streams live on Paramount Plus all season long, right through Super Bowl 58, including next week's outstanding doubleheader. Try it for free today. Seahawks take over at their own 46-yard line, leading by 9. Peters back at right tackle. Chino takes a huge shot up for grabs and batted down by Will Disley.
There we go.
Smith is down.
Trying to tell y'all, man.
He took a big hit in the backfield, and Geno Smith is in a lot of pain. Another look. And who else but Aaron Donald coming right down the pipe.
We get this score. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Landed on that right shoulder. O'Shawn Mathis also came across and hit him too.
Just at the end comes across. It doesn't take much. You know, I know this from experience.
Just saying. You know what's so crazy? I don't even know where this was before the game. Like, where was this at? Like, before the game. Like, during, I mean, like, in the second quarter. Like, why do the Bucks, they play so freaking inconsistent, man? Kevin Thomas got to catch that, man. Devin Tompkins, come on, fam. It was there. He catch the ball. Almost threw an interception. 49ers dropped 3 interceptions, bro. Good Lord. They dropped 3 interceptions.
DirecTV Sports Central brings your game stats and scores together, and now you can get it without a satellite. One more reason to finally get rid of
3 interceptions, 49ers dropped.
Might not be as easy. Visit DirecTV.com for up to a $400 reward card.
That's 3. 3 interceptions the 49ers literally dropped in their hands. 3 of them. 3 interceptions, bro. That's crazy. Baker Mayfield got lucky, man. He's got lucky this game, folks. 3 interceptions. 3 drop interceptions.
Today I'm designing a Canva website. Canva whiteboards really get our ideas flowing. It just needs to feel a little more us. What will you design today? At Canva.com.
Only the Sleep Number Climate 360 smart bed lets you each sleep up to 13 degrees cooler or warmer on either side. With over 200 flavor notes to discover, every sip of Woodford Reserve Bourbon is a
49ers made a stop.
What's the greatest invention of all time? New hands-free Skechers slippers.
Well, it was fun, folks.
It's like they have an invisible built-in shoehorn, so your foot slides into place without bending down or touching your shoes. Then the heel pillow technology keeps your foot comfy and secure. Hands-free Skechers slippers.
That was an underthrow. Dang it. Had him.
Start of quarter number 4 here in Los Angeles. Geno Smith in the blue medical tent. So Drew Lock.
Dang it, man. It was a run. I mean, I get it. It was cool.
Situation, and he looks over the middle. It's just not on the same page with Jackson Smith and Jigba, but if Jackson Smith
He underthrew him.
they've got a chance for a conversion down the
He had him.
field right there. I think Drew Lock's looking at it saying,
Man, he's like I said, Baker's a gamer, man. He gets it in there, but at the end of the day, it always comes down to a few plays here and there with him. Three interceptions, bro. 3 drop interceptions.
Thanksgiving Day, make the NFL on CBS a part of your holiday with a must-see matchup in Dallas between the Commanders and the Cowboys. It begins at 4 Eastern with the NFL.
Yeah, again. Bruh, why is JTS getting snaps over Yaya? I don't even know. I wouldn't give JTS no more snaps. No more snaps for JTS. You got your starting outside linebacker, man. Yeah. That's your starting outside linebacker. Literally. Yaya's that dude, bro.
That's a young man not quite thinking through the consequences. All you had to do was push him out of bounds or just hold him there.
Unnecessary roughness. Number 21 defense. 15 yards.
I'm game ball to Yaya, bro. Tompkins. Devin Tompkins, let's go! Yeah, let's go! Devin Tompkins, let's go! We want to score again. We want to score. The game ain't over. The game's not over. Devin Tompkins with a nice return. Devin Tompkins. Let's go. Let's get this touchdown. Let's get this touchdown. Let's go. It ain't over.
This is a long developing play. I mean, they go with the jet sweep that turns into a flea flicker. They launch it down the field, and Stafford takes a brutal shot. Hoping it's just the wind knocked out of him.
Oh boy, we getting a lot of injuries this game, man. I've never seen a punt return like that from the Bucs in a long time.
Celebrate like only the Jeep brand can, with everything you could ever wish for, including Jeep Grand Cherokee, the official vehicle of winter. Join the family that lets you go anywhere and do anything. Jeep, there's only one. During the Jeep Black Friday sales event, get 10% below MSRP plus no monthly payment.
Let's go. The Bucs with the punt return. That's a rare for the Bucs. I say the Bucs a scrappy team, man. Little scrappy little team. Little scrappy little team, ain't they? Oh, Kate Otten. Come on, man. Another dang touchdown. Oh, come on. Bucs receivers is failing right now. Catch the ball, fam. Oh, no. Come on, Kate Otten. Oh, my goodness, man. Good throw by Baker Mayfield, man. Kate Otten, man. Come on, fam. Oh, my gosh, bruh. Are you serious? Oh, man. Oh, man. Dang it, man. See, this is what I'm saying. Oh, man, we had a chance, man. We had a chance. Had a freaking chance. Okay, the next play interception. God dang it. Dang, man. Kate Otten, man. Oh, my gosh, bro. Tight end, man. Killing us, man. Tight ends, bro. The tight ends, man. Come on, man. Dang, man. That was a bad ball anyway. Yeah, that was a terrible ball. Well, K Dot messed it up. K Dot messed it up, man. Our tight ends are so bad, man. Jesus Christ, man. Freaking K Dot, man. Devin Tompkins, K Dot. We need to get better skill players, man. Payne Durham would have caught it. And that interception was a bad ball. That was a terrible ball. Dang, man. K-Dot, man. Come on, man. K-Dot, the play was there. And the next play, interception. How many times does that happen? How many times do we see that? Freaking K-Dot, man. I'm upset right now, man. Devin Tompkins and K-Dot, man. Come on, man. You got to catch touchdowns, man. You got to catch them, man. The play was there. That was a great throw by Baker Mayfield. Great play call by Dave Canales. And K-Dot just can't come through. What a damn shame, man. Oh well. What was my score prediction? Was it 20? My score prediction was 27-10? My score prediction was what, 2017, right? So who or what do we blame this loss on? The team. The team is inconsistent. You can't do that against the 49ers, man. My score prediction was 27-10. Looks like I was close. I was close, folks. Dave Canales did what he had to do, man. You got to be able to get those catches, man. The defense had some lapses. Baker Mayfield had 2 turnovers. You can't win. You can't win like that. The defense give up big plays. You know, you can't do that. You can't do that against the 49ers. And here come the moral victories from some of the Bucs fans. Oh, we could have beat the 49ers. What you didn't. But you didn't. I don't want to hear this moral victory crap. We should have, could have, would have, but you can't have those type of situations against teams like the 49ers. It's just like the Lions game in the Eagles game. When you go back and look at it, it's the same play out. It's the same thing. Give me John Lynch over Jason Light. I'll tell you that much. The same thing, the same outcome. It's the same outcome, folks. Brock Purdy outplayed Baker Mayfield. It's the same outcome, folks.
It takes a lot of patience for the running back. Devin Woodsford does a good job of waiting for his right left guard, Steve Avila, to get out in front of him. Just get some influence on the linebacker so he can make a play, get some extra yards. Fourth quarters have not treated the Rams well this year. A point differential of minus 26. Third worst in the NFL. Henderson in the middle.
The same outcome, man.
We approach 10 minutes to play. Well, you see the commitment to the run. We talked about it at the end of the first half, and we emphasize that it's a point of emphasis for this Rams team. You got to keep running the ball. Just create so many different opportunities from a play calling standpoint.
Absolutely. It sets up the opportunity on the first play of the drive to get that big pass in the play action pass game because you're honoring the run through the Seattle defense.
Just like the Lions game, just like the Bills game, just like the Eagles game. Same thing. We got the Colts, yeah.
When you get on the edge, it's always that receiver who's slightly behind you that they outrun. The defense outruns. You can fire that thing back behind it where there's that little pocket to be able to get some yards. Good job finding Higbee in that space.
Adam Shavers, $2 super chat. Bad teams find a way to lose. We are a bad team. I wouldn't say we're bad. I think we're average at best.
You can see him. He's right here. He's just holding on to Julian Love. I kind of the ball was thrown.
I love this play from Julian Love too, recognizing a screen and creating contact. A lot of times defenders are taught in those screen situations because you're not allowed to block down the field. Create the contact and make it look like
the same outcome, man.
Savvy veteran play right there from the 5-year vet Julian Love.
So penalties continue to be a big storyline in this ball game.
Same outcome. Eagles game, Lions game, Bills game. The same outcome. We play them tough, but we're just not good enough. Look, go back and look at those games, folks. Eagles, Lions, Bills, and now the 49ers. We play them tough, but we just not good enough. Baker Mayfield with 2 turnovers. You can't do that. 40 times throwing the ball plus, like, the Bucs are just not overall great in anything. They're good in some areas. They're below average in some areas, but they're just not good enough to compete at the highest level. It's nothing to be ashamed of. This has got to be expected. But the Bucs just missing some key pieces, man. And when you play those teams like the 49ers, the Bills, the Lions, the Eagles, you can't be just good. You can't be just good. You got to be great in some areas. You can't be good, bad, terrible, good. You got to be you got to be exceptional in some areas. You can't be good here, good there, bad here, terrible here, good here. You can't have a lot of that. You have to have some areas that you're exceptional in as a group. The Bucs have a bunch of average to below average position groups. They're average at best at quarterback. They're terrible at running the ball. The O-line is average at best. The receivers are average. The play caller, average at best. The head coach, average at best. Special teams, not great. That's the problem right there, man. Like, I see the problem with the Bucs, man. I see the problem with the Bucs, man. It's the same outcome. It's the same outcome when you look at the games that we played against tough teams.
Just go with it right up the middle. 1 yard to get, go right up the middle. Give Henderson a chance to be physical, but really goes in basically untouched. Good execution by the offensive line of the Los Angeles Rams. That's a great drive by LA. 9 plays, 68 yards.
The same outcome, man.
And it is good. And this crowd has come to life. 7:38 to go. It's a 2-point game on CBS.
It's the same outcome, dog. The same outcome every time. It's nothing that really you really can't get mad, to be honest with you.
Perfect. So now, do you have a driver's license? Oh.
You really can't get mad. It's the same outcome every single time. We play these good teams tough, but at the end of the day, when you look up, it's an L. That ain't no victory for the Bucs.
My name is Josh Snelka, and I'm the owner at Isla Veterinary Boutique Hospital. I was 5-6 years of age, and I knew I was going to be a vet.
That ain't no victory for the Bucs. When you can't draft impact players back-to-back years, man, at a high level, then that's bad. There's nothing the Bucs can do, man. O-line's still a problem. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do. It is what it is, folks. 14 points. Not enough. 14 points is not enough. In today's NFL, nope. 7 points in the first half, 7 points in the second half. That's it. It's not good enough, folks. Canales is doing what he can with what he got. Baker Mayfield's a scrappy gamer quarterback, but you're not really going anywhere with him. I mean, you're just kind of middling it around. Like you're gonna play these teams tough, but you're just not good enough to beat them. Now people are gonna start pointing at, oh, what about this play? So if we're going to do that for the Bucks, the Devin Tompkins drop touchdown, the Cade Otton drop touchdown, well, let's talk about the other side too, the defense. The defense didn't play well for the most part. Brock Purdy had a game of damn near perfect. Because if I don't like to play shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because if I play that game, I have to play that for both sides of it. I have to play that for both teams. Then I have to say, well, the 49ers should have had 4 picks. The 49ers should have had 4 picks, right? If we're going to play the shoulda, coulda, woulda, Cade, I should have caught touchdown, Devin Thomas should have caught touchdown. Well, the 49ers should have 4 picks. They should have 4 picks, right? So we can't play the woulda, shoulda, coulda. It's at the end of the day, it's an L. It's the same outcome. Every team that we played at the top of the food chain, it's the same outcome. Under 20 points again. Yeah, we should have scored more. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But shoulda, coulda, wouldas don't get you victories. The Bucks got too many holes. We're going to win some more games, folks, but we're not going to beat these type of teams. We just don't have enough. Transitional year. Now we're down the stretch. We got 7 games left. Maybe if we go 4-3, we can finish 8-9. I mean, can you count 5 victories? Can you count 5 more victories in the next 7 games? Can the Bucks go 5-2 the next 7 games? I doubt it. 4-3 at best. The Colts ain't gonna be easy. The Bucks are 4-6, right on schedule, as I called it, after 10 games. 4-6. Right on cue. Nah, Zoe Youngster. No, because some Bucks fans had the Bucks winning this game. No, I can't let you do that. I can't let you do that, Zoe. I can't let you do that, man. I can't let you do that because some people had the Bucks winning this game. Some Bucks fans was like, "Yo, we could beat San Francisco." I can't let you do that. It is what it is, folks. Can't get mad. I wouldn't even be mad. You really, why would you be mad at this game? For real, like seriously. Why would you really be mad at this game? It is what it is, folks. I wouldn't even be mad at this game. I had the Bucks losing anyway, so I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping at all. It's the same outcome, man. Grislow, $2 super chat. We need to talk about overpay, bad players, in depth. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say it again. I don't think we're going anywhere with Todd Bowles. I don't think we're going anywhere with Todd Bowles. I don't really think we're going anywhere. In my personal opinion. I don't think we're going anywhere. I don't think we're going anywhere with Todd Bowles. I don't think we're going anywhere with Baker Mayfield. I don't think we're going anywhere significant at all. As long as those two at the top of the food chain with the Bucks, I think the Bucks have a limitation. Todd Bowles gonna coach a good defense, but it's just not good enough. 300 and some yards with Brock Purdy. What, 21 for 25? Seriously? Come on, man. I think there's limitations with the Bucs, man.
Interception on the flea flicker that they try and do. You see them get a little bit of pressure on him right here, but he's unfazed. This is what great players do. You're going to make mistakes throughout the course of the game, but as a quarterback, all you want is a chance in the fourth quarter, and he's given them that, and now he's not scared to go out there and make plays when he needs to.
Limitations with the Bucs, man. You're not going anywhere with Todd Bowles at the highest level. Even at the medium level, you're not going anywhere with those Baker Mayfield, Todd Bowles. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not tripping because I know the Bucs ceiling, and as soon as y'all accept that, the better y'all feel. That's why I'm not really mad at this season. And if the season falls apart, guess what? We get a new coach, we get a new OC, we get a new quarterback, we get a new GM, we get a fresh start. Which one you rather have? You want to keep milling around with Todd Bowles and Jason Light and Baker Mayfield for another season? You want to keep milling around with Todd Bowles, Baker Mayfield, and Jason Light led Tampa Bay Bucks, or you want a fresh start at all three positions? Because if the Bucks finish 8-9, 9-8, whatever the case may be, they're gonna think there's hope there. Oh, we got hope with Todd Bowles and Baker Mayfield and Jason Light. We're gonna give it one more season. And like, oh boy. I'm just saying.
This is a play he typically makes. This is one thing Sean McVay talked to us about. He's a smaller stature guy, but they said he plays outside of his frame, meaning he plays bigger than his 5'9".
What are we doing here? If the Bucks finish 8-9, 9-8, they're gonna think it's hope there. They're gonna keep thinking that, oh yeah, we got something. It's just like last season. It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing, man. It's the same outcome. Andre Cook, $2 super chat. This is why we play zone defense, I see. Yeah, that's why y'all play zone defense. That's why the Bucks play zone defense. Levante David got injured. Jamel Dean got injured. Tristan Wirfs got came out of this game beat up. And Baker Mayfield, the thing about him, he played just good enough, but doesn't result in wins. Wins against bad teams, of course. But he plays good enough, but not where you need to play. Baker needs to be played at a high level, but he's not a high level quarterback. He's good in some areas. His ceiling is good, but his floor is terrible. And you can't have that. And then if you got a quarterback like that, that means you got to be elite at the O-line and running game. Baker Mayfield threw the ball over 40 times this game. That's not the recipe for Baker Mayfield. You see how many exactly DP Buck 32? Baker Mayfield damn near should have had 5 picks. I'm just giving y'all the overview. Look, I talked about the coach, talked about the offense, talked about defense. I can get back to the game, but at the end of the day, we can do shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Luckily, those are what the interceptions, but just high insight. It wasn't a great game offensively. They made some good plays here and there in spots, but where are you going? You look up at the scoreboard, it's 14 points. Yes, I get it. The drop touchdown by Cade Otton, Devin Tompkins. But also, what about the drop interceptions by the 49ers? What about those? What about the drop interceptions by the 49ers? If we're going to talk about the drop touchdowns, let's talk about the drop interceptions. You can't have it one way. You can't have it your way, the highway. You can't have it like that. It don't work like that. Because you got to be fair. You got to be fair to both sides of the football teams. You know. Got to be fair, folks. Adam Shavers, $2 super chat. I will get my 5-12 prediction top 10 pick. I don't think they'll go 5-12, buddy. I don't think they'll go 5-12. The bottom got to fall out. The bottom got to fall out. No, I wouldn't say Baker Mayfield is a waste of money. It was just basically that was his only choice. Like nobody had Baker Mayfield starting nowhere but the Bucs. The Bucs had every intention of giving this man a job when they signed him. So when you look at it, no team in the NFL was going to have Baker Mayfield as the future. 0 teams, none, except for the Bucs. The Bucs were the only team willing to put their franchise on a quarterback that has a ceiling average at best. Because to be honest with you, there is no major difference between Baker Mayfield and a 45-year-old Tom Brady. To be honest with you, there's no major difference. What, a couple scrambles here and there? Sure. But when you look up, it's the same thing. Lose against good teams. If Tom Brady was starting with this team, I think the record would be damn the same. Maybe 500. It's the same outcome, folks. Like, I don't know. Maybe the Bucs franchise knew it, but there was not going to be a big jump between Baker Mayfield and Tom Brady. That was not going to be all of a sudden a plus 3 games. If anything, the Bucs just wanted to maintain. They wanted to maintain some significance, right? They wanted to maintain some type of like competitiveness. Because to be honest with you, offensively, and this might be a crazy thing to say, but if it weren't for Baker Mayfield, the Bucs would be 2-10 right. I mean, 2-8 right now. To be honest with you, if it weren't for Baker Mayfield, the Bucs would have 2 wins. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the Divas played lights out in some games, but the games that we won, you know, low key, I would say like this. 50-50 is the reason why the Bucs are 4-6. You know what I'm saying? Like 50% defense and 50% Baker Mayfield, because he made some plays and some moments where in those wins it was like, oh, he made a play. But then he had his moments where it's like, damn, you know. Like this game, you saw this game. He made some plays, but he's made some awful decisions too. That man should have had 5 picks this game, literally. Todd Bowles' defense played well enough, but not good enough. The Bucs are they are a very spotty team. That's the problem I have with the Bucs, and this is why I don't like the high expectations for this season. Now, next season, my expectations will be higher. But I didn't have no expectations as far as like major expectations this season because the Bucs are too spotty. The Bucs are not going anywhere with Todd Bowles or Baker Mayfield led team. It's not going to happen. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, it's just the truth. I don't think they're going anywhere. I think the Bucs are just too limited, man. I just think go back and look at the Lions game and the Bills game and the Eagles game. Same outcome. Play them tough, but you look up, loss. It's the same outcome, folks. What more do y'all want from the team? Y'all, what more do y'all want? They're not going 5-12, man. I don't know where you get that from. The Bucs got at least a few more wins on that schedule. I don't know what do you get 5-12 from? That's just ridiculous, man. Come on, man.
SoFi Stadium, a good one here on CBS. Seahawks have a 2-point lead. Rams are driving. Geno Smith during that timeout was trying to throw some passes. Still out there. Drew Lock has been in at quarterback since Smith hurt his right elbow. But for now, it's the Rams.
They're gonna win more than 5 games, man. I don't know where you get that from. Even if we get in the playoffs, who are we beating, folks? If we get to the playoffs, who are we beating? We're going to end up with pick what? 18, 17, 16, 15? And then what? And then what? Then what they going? They're just a middling team. You're not going anywhere. You're going to get beat at home in the playoffs against the Cowboys, 49ers, anybody we play in the first round in Tampa. We're going to get beat. We got the Colts next, folks. We got the Colts next. And the Colts won't be an easy out. The Colts will not be an easy out, folks.
There's a chance here they can get the ball back just around a minute, maybe just under a minute left in the game.
Second and goal. One timeout left now for Seattle.
Excuse me. It's going to be less than that.
Come out lifted.
I'm just saying, folks. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. We're kind of like in the same predicament as Washington, right? Sam Howell, Baker Mayfield, pretty much the same type of quarterback. Defense, solid, but not great. Got weapons. Commanders got weapons. The Bucs got some weapons. Commanders run the ball better. You know, I mean, it's the same setup. They're not going anywhere with Ron Rivera and Sam Howell. They're not going anywhere with them. OC, Eric Bieniemy, Dave Canales. You're not going anywhere with the head coaches in the quarterback situation. It's the same setup. Sam Howell, Baker Mayfield, same type of quarterback. Same type of quarterback, literally. The same type of quarterback. The only difference is between the Commanders and the Bucs is the Commanders run the ball better. That's the only difference. Outside of that, you can literally line both of those teams up. Defensive head coaches. You're not going anywhere around Rivera and Todd Bowles. Sam Howell, Baker Mayfield, average at best quarterbacks. You're not going anywhere. You're just not happening. And the sooner y'all understand that, the better y'all gonna feel. I'm just saying, man. You're not going Saints, Commanders, Bucs. They're all like, to me, the same teams. Where are they going? Saints, Commanders, Bucks. To me, they're the same teams. The Jets, just not going anywhere. You're just not going anywhere until you get that head coach and quarterback situation figured out. You're just not going anywhere. And I think the reason why I'm making these comparisons, folks, because the team makeups, right? They're defensive driven teams. The Bucks just don't run the ball well, and the quarterback is average at best. Brock Purdy outplayed Baker Mayfield today. What does that tell you? A second-year quarterback, less than 21 starts, something like that, outplayed Baker Mayfield, a over 5-year veteran. What does that tell you? You're not going anywhere. Yes, the Bucks did some things good, but just the overall outlook of the Bucks is dim. I'm just saying, man. Last week, Baker Mayfield got outplayed by CJ Stroud. This week, he got outplayed by Brock Purdy. 2 quarterbacks, a rookie quarterback and a second-year quarterback. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Baker Mayfield outplayed Will Levis because Will Levis, I think, has a low ceiling. I think he has a very low ceiling. You know, he didn't outplay Jared Goff. He didn't outplay Jalen Hurts. He didn't outplay Josh Allen. Outplayed Kirk Cousins. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, Sam Howell, to me, they're all the same to me. As far as their makeup. And the sooner the Bucks realize this, the better they're going to be off. Yeah, you want to sell some tickets. Even signing Baker Mayfield, that's not even selling tickets. That's not even from a business perspective, that's not even selling tickets. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. You're not going anywhere. I don't know what y'all expecting from this team, but I'm not expecting a lot. As soon as the Bucks realize this, that the franchise is not going anywhere, the better they're going to be. I mean, you got to think about it. They put a graph up. This how you know it's bad. They put a graph up, the rushing of the Bucks, the Bucks rushing rankings since 2015. That is bottom 5 in the NFL. The Bucks was lucky to win a Super Bowl with a terrible running game. Terrible. The Bucks just got too many holes, man. When they put that graph up, dog, I was like, how the hell Jason Light can't drop a running back? How is that even possible? Exactly, Mom, for Christ. Over a decade of terrible rushing, why is it being ignored? But some of you knucklehead Bucks fans, especially in that Facebook group, it's a couple of Facebook groups, never want to talk about it. When they put that graph up there, I'm guarantee you, they skipped over that. They don't want to talk about that. How is that ignored? A bad rushing game. You had a bad left tackle. You had a bad right tackle. You had a terrible interior. But nobody said anything. I'm glad they put that statistic up because guess what? I'm going to screenshot it and I'm going to put it up I'm gonna put it up there right there on the Twitter page. I'm gonna put it up in the Facebook group. I want to get that graph out there. Where do you think Baker Mayfield's going? Where do you think you thought Baker Mayfield's really going somewhere with no running game?
Look like it comes loose there at the very end. Can't quite tell if his elbow or his arm is underneath that ball when it hits the ground. If it is not, then the ground would have helped him catch the football. Therefore, it would be an incomplete pass.
You setting that man up for failure, man. Baker Mayfield's not going to succeed with no running game, man.
That's like 70 yards. Really no good look that we've seen so far. Yeah, you can see, I mean, there were a couple angles where you saw that ball move very late, but it was so far after the catch, it's hard to tell if he was.
It's a damn shame, folks. It's a shame. And I want my franchise to succeed, but I want I want the Bucs franchise to be built the right way, man. I think Jason Light time is getting short, man.
Is not a completion, and unfortunately here, a body part or an angle, we just can't see that whole football to tell whether there's something there that makes it incomplete. There's a look right there that shows a little bit of the football out, but I don't see that ball bobbling in that space either, so I don't see them overturning this. It feels like a stands play so far from the angles I'm seeing. Hey, Gene, if it is ruled, if it's upheld on the field, what happens with the clock? After review, the ruling on the field stands. Third down. What you do with that situation matters. You hold.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man.
That's why they wait until right when the snap is imminent to stop, so no one gains an advantage.
Where do the Bucs go from here, man? They're 4-6, 7 games left. They're finna win 7 in a row. They're gonna go 7 in a row and finish 11-6. All right, I would like to see that. Yeah, the Bucs Facebook pages are terrible. $14 points. The Bucs Facebook page is so terrible. All of them are just bad. They're just so bad. The Bucs gonna win 7 in a row, or they're gonna go 7-0, or they're gonna go 6-1 the last 7 games. What? Where do they? How? What? In what world is that gonna happen? What? In what world the Bucs are gonna win 7 in a row to go 6-1? In what world?
Looked like they had plenty of space to go through from 60. Officially 8 seconds on the clock. Jason Myers from 55 yards away.
The Rams just beat Seattle. The Rams just beat Seattle.
You watch Myers here. He tries to drive it. And it just leaks out right. Looks like my slice. Just moves to the right at the last moment.
Yeah, maybe not just the cleanest of hits for Myers in that situation.
Might have been short as well. And Sean McVay and the Rams are going to sweep the season series from the Seahawks.
So the Rams have swept the season series with Seattle.
Improves to 10-5 all time against Pete Carroll, the most
Sean McVay, a team that's injury riddled, not going anywhere, beat Seattle. Sean McVay is 10-5 against Pete Carroll. 10-5 against Pete Carroll, and swept him this season. What has Bowles done?
to kick the game winner. You see the reaction from Matthew Stafford.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
With that splint on his thumb. The Rams celebrating their first win since mid-October.
I don't know, folks. I don't know.
Finish for Geno Smith and the Seahawks.
He's got nothing to hang his head about, though. Battled through that elbow injury, came back out that last drive of the fourth quarter to give his chance and give his team a chance to win the game. Made some unbelievable throws on that drive, especially the last one to DK Metcalf, who we just saw. Big catch over the middle.
I don't know, folks.
Just short. The 49ers won against Tampa Bay, so they now lead the Seahawks by one game. And those two will play each other on Thanksgiving night in Seattle. 17-16 is the final score.
Missing port number.
AJ Ross and Gene Steratore. This is Andrew Catalan saying so long from Los Angeles. Time now for bonus coverage as we leave here from LA.
What you gonna do, folks? What you gonna do?
And our pal, James Brown.
All right, fellas, we're going to now take you up to Fortune Park, where Buffalo's on top of the Jets.
I said 7 and 10.
16 left in regulation. Let's join the announcers, Jim Nance, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wolfson.
They're blowing out a lot of teams. They've got a point differential now of 104 on the season. Think about that. They're going to be 6 and 5. You're plus 104. Yeah. Well, weeks
I don't know, folks. I don't know.
32-6 with 5 minutes.
What do you do, man?
Watching the Rams coming from behind to beat Seattle today. With the Rams scoring the last 10 points in that one.
Port scanning.
To knock off the Seahawks and sweep them on the season. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. We've had a busy day interacting as well with Gene Steratore.
I don't know.
See, if you're just joining us, the Jets have made the quarterback change that many thought was, well, maybe even many weeks over.
What do you do?
That's when they did release Zach Wilson. But 126.
I hope you guys are not mad.
Today.
You shouldn't be mad, to be honest with you.
The quarterbacks have been sacked 6 times.
It's been an easy recipe. Every game I watch on tape, you sit here and you go, look at this. There's a guy over Garrett Wilson and a safety helping him double team, and they're daring you to beat him with other people. They're not getting open enough, and then on top of it, you can't convert in the key situations where it's
just across the 20. A reminder that kickoff of the Vikings of the Broncos is at 8:22 Eastern time on.
Well, folks, I'm gonna get on out of here. We'll have this conversation later on this week or tomorrow or something like that. But I hope you guys are okay, man. I hope you guys are not mad. Bucks lose 27-14 on the road to San Francisco. The Bucks fall to 4-6. Up next is the Indianapolis Colts in Indianapolis. And that game will not be easy. With that being said, folks, fire those cannons. Seize the day. Raise the flag. Hashtag Life After Brady. Hashtag Shake and Bake. Hashtag Pay Mike. Hashtag What Are We Doing? Hashtag Why? Hashtag What Is This? Hashtag Don't Get Mad at Me. Get mad at the Bucks. I don't play the game. I just talk about it. Hashtag What Did Your Eyes Tell You? Hashtag Facts Over Feelings. Hashtag Probability versus Possibility. Hashtag Reality Over Optimism. I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all sleep well. Keep your head up. I'm out.